Guys,
one.
And plus, who doesn't love fantasy? Look at these birds!
No.
What the heck? Look at these birds look cool, yo! They got like alligator tails and stuff. Alligator tail birds. I don't know. Main character.
Did you drop something? Or
look at how big that ball is.
Terrible quality. So we've got a fox or cat girl. She's pretty cute.
That's some gaze he has.
This is certainly in the future. He's already
like a
shield hero and
just
has like a get up and stuff.
Some stare he's got.
She's in all the promo art, so she's gonna be important.
I don't bite.
Also, is she wearing manacles? Are those like handcuffs that have been broken? I think so.
That's
Something
actually
like
a little bright, even though it's just.
And he wakes up in the real world.
Okay, so that was kind of a
It's all a
flash
dream.
forward. What he will eventually become. I got you. And this is his normal, you know.
I think
he's gonna announce to us that he's in the
Please tell me it wasn't. Please tell me it was a PlayStation.
Makes money somehow.
I'm not surprised.
Somewhat otaku.
kind of an otaku. Are you
The
an
subs that I
otaku?
watched before, it was just like, I am an otaku.
What a nice house.
This is better.
That's why we get triple layer curtains.
Okay.
Breaking Bad. You don't say.
Bringing him back in line and getting him to have the same kind of lifestyle.
It does sound pretty.
So what
pretty
did he
good.
save his brother
Hey, it's not a CG
from?
crowd.
Exactly.
I like it.
So already building him up as a
It was a tourist
character
trap.
Right, you're not Hikikomori.
Of course not.
pushes for justice,
Yeah.
Of course.
doing the right thing.
I would expect
And then
nothing
everything
else,
changed
seriously,
when
don't
the
make a
book
mess.
attacked.
Somebody has to clean that up.
So the book took him to the world? Records of the Four
Huh.
Cardinal Weapons.
Shield,
Ways of the
spear,
Apocalyptic
bow,
Sounds
sword.
like a good read.
Which section of the library are you in?
Like this world? Well, your world, more like it. I think I'm safe.
The thing is, if
Call that
any
a
one of us
short-
comes
Tongue
across a book
planted
like that,
firmly in
it's
his
like
cheek.
That's
Or
not
a
really
shield.
one
lies.
of
But a shield is
thousands
armor.
now.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah,
you can hit
right?
people with it. A lot of games have shield bash and stuff as a technique.
So each one has like a weapon, and one guy has the shield. How can you do stuff with the shield, right?
This calls the princess slutty.
I've seen a lot of people kind of hate her.
I mean, but
so-
Captain America, look at Captain America, what the heck? I forgot all about Captain America, it's just a shield,
Blank,
right?
blank.
after
Somebody
Guess
didn't
I
finish
have
the
to write
book.
the story
That
Tells
myself.
me you're gonna finish the
This
book whether you
world.
want to or not.
Wow, so that's how it happens, he's just looking in the book and he
I hate it
gets
when you
something
pick up a book
inside?
in a
Okay,
library
so
and you just
no
get sucked into
truck
another
this time,
world.
but
What is this, Interstellar?
His library card, otherwise that's going to be quite
He's
overkill.
going.
Like that.
Ooh.
Alright.
I summoned our Otaku Hikikomori. I succeeded in my magic.
Nah.
Sometimes 4 people from the
You already
It
got
was
the
just
shield,
one
looks
guy.
like. Wasted
Oh
no
wait,
time.
Bow,
And the other
sword, and
guys
spear.
too.
And is
That's
it
a
shield?
they
very
summon a
small
lot
shield.
of
A
people.
magical world of...
How
Wonder
long
if any
is
of them
it?
are
The
some from
book
the
you're
same world or
reading at
different
that
worlds.
Yep, you're the
second.
shield.
Like, that's not what I call a shield.
Yeah, that would be the Tate
That's like
title.
a very
Oh,
tiny
here we go.
shield.
Rising of the Shield Hero.
I'm
They
on this
summoned
already.
4
I guess it's
heroes.
just
I
a
mean,
title.
it is about
But
4
if you
heroes
got
being
summoned
summoned.
out of the blue and obviously pulled in with what you have on you, kind of like they're all wearing
I would've wanted
what seems
the
to be
bow.
in a uniform.
No female characters?
ReZero,
Like, no
We don't need
female
exposition.
heroes?
We
What
get
the
that
heck?
already.
Convenience store shopping.
Well, you came to the circle, so
What if you were
It's a
taking a
reasonable
shower
assumption.
when you get summoned?
of course it does.
So our hero,
What's in it
is
for
he
me?
just going to use his
What kind
knowledge
of
of light novel
benefits are we
tropes
talking
to
here?
make it in this
I
world?
refuse.
That makes sense.
Straight out.
Look at these guys!
Yep, we
Not
have
on
nothing to
board
do
right
with
away.
this. I need to go finish that episode on TV.
That's a little different.
Then they got a point. Fair enough.
Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo,
I
love
like this
that.
development.
They're talking big immediately. Not that I don't
I mean, I guess that is a normal response,
Well,
right?
they have real
What the
weapons,
hell do you
not
think you're
shields,
doing?
so they can do
I
that.
want to be
Miller
king.
Mark.
Give me the
Huh?
crown.
Okay.
I didn't quite get the
Can
name,
you
but I read
send
it as
them home, though?
melodramatic at first. I know it's not.
At least be open to dialogue.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, right? They came in here, they're like, yeah, we're the shit, man. I got a spear. What are you guys gonna do?
In the end?
Yeah, that's what makes an isekai anime.
That'll kind of be scary though. I want to see an isekai series where someone gets transported to a different world and they're really scared. Cause it's like,
okay, so
you're somewhere where all your family and stuff isn't. Like, isn't that scary? What the heck? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
No, that's pretty interesting.
I would be shitting my pants. I'm like, no, don't bring me here. Like, this is like a whole different world compared to where I live.
The king and whoever betrays them.
Something like that.
Sure, it's nice to let them bring the weapons into the king's chamber, you know.
Bolt the crate.
I think you probably go wrong with that.
32.
Fantasy worlds like this need to be old school, like
Ren. Okay.
Ren. Well, that's definitely a Japanese name, so yeah.
Medieval
Confirmed.
European.
Oh look, there's a huge age difference as well. He's 21, he's 16.
Medieval, but...
You look like you're 14, man.
I recognize his voice.
Suki.
An otaku.
Wow.
Oh,
Hey.
brutal.
The disrespect.
Yeah, this king's a dick already.
He's
not
not.
being disrespectful.
Just call him King.
They're already looking at the main character like he's useless?
What is college?
So he is one of the older ones of the group.
And instant dismissal.
That would be
Yes, you sure to do.
Seems like we already know where this is
Melro
going.
Mark.
Well,
good. Nobody gives a shit about the shield hero.
Oh, thank you.
yeah, you're not really gaining him on your side if you're wanting him to help save your world.
Waves.
Well, it does sound pretty bad.
Any
Is that
reason
problem making
they're
us stab to
immediately
death?
dismissing the tank?
That looks like a lot of.
Oh,
dudes.
waves of monsters.
So, standard
Oh, yeah.
defend the place video game stuff?
Ancient Dragon Hourglass.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, that's
Interesting.
something, I guess. Somehow.
So they're like skeleton
But the
They
knights
did the
losses
best
and
they
were
could
stuff.
with that plot
memorable.
armor.
And they're the heroes who've been summoned
I
for
get
wave
it.
2
So
and
I
all.
guess
Yeah,
the
obviously we
Okay.
need to summon those
wave
heroes.
after wave will come along and they
And
have
then
to
it
take
flips.
them
That's pretty
out.
cool.
That's a long time. Okay.
I wouldn't mind having a
Long
dragon
time.
And
hourglass.
each wave will be
Days.
stronger than the last.
Who built
Emo,
these
at least.
hourglasses?
Cool.
They're always like, there's an ancient
cool.
prophecy in place, but
But it's just 4 of
Who
us
started
against
that ball
waves.
rolling?
Can we really do it?
Why them though?
Well, I hope you have something good to offer them as a reward for their services.
That's exactly like your book that you were reading.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't
it
say.
didn't seem reminiscent before.
That was, half empty. Like that was
Yeah, that would be ridiculous.
stopped at a certain point.
And first things
They
first,
look a little bit evil, but
how are you guys so, like,
With
confident? You've never used these weapons before,
taking
got into
what-
the
combat.
word from a guy looking as upstanding
yeah,
as that guy.
bit of an important prerequisite.
I recognize that voice.
Yeah, like you're looking down on
The
poor
blonde haired guy, I
protagonist good
recognize
over there.
the voice for.
Yeah.
I'll get names down later.
There's probably a reason why they chose
Or
those
they have
three.
video
Like
game
level
shit?
and stats and stuff.
Yeah, you may need to explain some.
Because I know,
functions
you know,
as
our
well.
protagonist is going to put all his points in defense.
Nope.
What, just off
No?
Oh.
your periphery.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, I see that now.
So it's like a
Remember,
video
You
we
don't
game.
really have a
Because if we can press
cursor
icons, that's video game stuff.
We
A
going to
pop-up.
work
to
on
select
that now?
a
Yeah, definitely
Wow.
like an RPG
Makes
sort
sense,
of
but-
game.
to
Well,
select
that's using
things in our-
grinding.
They're all on level
UI.
1, I take it.
Prepare
It
for
is
the
whatever was in
grind.
the middle of the screen.
Alright, so we have to adventure, okay.
Makes sense.
Yup, the grind.
Well, no.
That would
it's
be
It
really
would
More
be a
video
very
game logic.
fun journey if they were.
overpowered.
You can still hit people with it. It's fine.
Nope.
Yeah,
So
the
they
other
need to
three seem
practice
to
with
be
them.
like really up themselves and know what's going on.
Yeah,
while
grinding. Just call
our
it
main
that.
protagonist.
I like this
is a bit
feeling
more
that it
down to
gives,
earth.
though.
Sword and bow annoy me.
That's not going.
I love it.
Of course, more caveats.
I was waiting for something like that.
Separately.
I thought originally they wouldn't be together.
Okay.
Yeah, I want a good reason for that.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. That's a good
Okay,
reason.
So if you're
more just
There's a help.
arbitrary
or hinder the other.
Oh!
restrictions being
They're all
put in
special
place.
snowflake weapons, I guess.
So then,
Okay, I guess that explains that.
Fascinating. I like it. Typical cliche
So if they're
isekai, but with a twist.
Here's
Okay,
the
I do like that
heroes.
better. That way they can each
now
have
they
their
need
own
to be
party.
separated and
have
travel
varying
individually.
degrees
What's the
of
point of having
success.
4 heroes?
I do prefer that.
They're considering
Yeah.
the shield hero.
what's wrong with the shield hero? Put some respect on the shield hero, man.
Why does it
It's
What's
a
wrong
shame
with a
that
shield,
you
man?
Finished writing the shield hero passage.
A shield, you
That's why all
need
four of the
it.
heroes
You
were
use-
guys.
Did he text chat in?
Emerald Online, huh?
I'm surprised he
Yeah,
doesn't
how
know
did you not
about
hear
it.
about it?
There's more about why the entire kingdom here seems to have a
I have a
because
feeling
they're
they're
all the
all
same.
form a different version of
general
another
disliking.
different
Is
world.
it
each.
anything like Sword Art Online?
Phantasy Star Online.
Just say Sword Art Online already.
Seems pretty realistic.
Even though they don't need
Yeah.
to use
Of
like
course.
a system to enter that world.
Yudachi.
Ah, they're all from different timelines.
What?
There we go. Yeah,
So
they're
they're
all
all from
different.
different. That's actually interesting.
Slow down, I don't know
all
what
from
these
different
answers.
Are they
versions
different
of Earth.
timelines
Like
or?
dimension.
Yep. Well, yeah.
Different
Japan.
versions of
versions,
Japan.
so
That's
that's-
certainly interesting.
Look
Less
at
people
that.
would be looking for them.
That explains
There
a
would be
lot, the
advanced
discrepancy
Different versions
missing
of
persons
Japan.
report.
Like
If
even
it
before
can-
the
Already
whole
introduced the
argument,
idea
it's
of
not
parallel
really.
worlds.
Person from
Okay, that's pretty interesting.
different places, shall we say.
They're
I know,
from
right? How much of an
different,
advantage do you guys have?
dimensions.
Okay, that's kind of interesting.
What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah, it makes sense. So you've never did anything
What
with
is the
them,
shield
and you
hero
have a
there?
shield. It makes sense.
Yeah, what's the problem?
Probably
Please
something
do.
special.
Please
let's
do.
just- Teach me, senpai.
You do that.
Congratulations,
that.
you've said the
close.
obvious.
Oh, rip.
Of course, you'd say that.
But
That's
every
it.
the thing with this,
That was good.
every
No game
class
ever
is meant to be, you know,
Tanks.
powerful. Like they all have their ways of
Doesn't
power.
matter, being a
and
shield
everything.
hero.
So it's balanced at the end of the
You can
The
see
day.
worlds
how
must be
everyone's going
Better
to betray him
A
now.
barren
This is
wasteland of MMOs.
Because that's going to happen.
Yeah,
That's
other
the
classes may be
logical thing.
cooler
That's
and
admittedly,
kind
yeah,
of
a little bit more
overpowered,
difficult
but
with a
all
shield.
classes are balanced. Like they have their own
You have
ways
to
of
party up with
staying
some
in
people
the power
who are
scale.
tank. It's really not that hard.
Well,
Doubt.
look on the bright side, eh?
Rewards.
They're gonna give you a shitty party, aren't they?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
perfect for
that's what I'm
defending your
thinking.
friends, which is a big anime thing.
Unlike
The one.
New
The
world,
Fox
Like
new
girl?
that
opportunities.
fox woman that we saw at the beginning.
These guys are
So
so
I'm assuming
cool with
she's
it.
a fox
Yeah, so you got
anyway.
so much
How
another
fast
world,
would
which
you
means
with
it's either going to be
his
the best time of your
optimism
life or the worst
die?
time of your life.
Oh, that was really
Usually
good.
there's not
I like
much
that
middle
episode.
ground.
Nice. Super pumped now.
Aw, you sweet summer child.
And I look forward to seeing how that goes.
Saying all these tropey
Right.
things,
And
That's when the
tropey
betrayal
things.
happens?
So I feel like
obviously
we're gonna
trust
smack him
everyone's word
down.
immediately.
And now we have to go a separate
Then
ways.
yeah, there's not much you could do otherwise, is there?
Pretty sure there's something special about it.
But yeah, if we all build our own parties, I definitely look forward to like several episodes later when we get
Your
to see what
party's
the
gonna
other
be the
people's
worst.
parties are like. And then kind of compare and contrast. Ooh, girls.
Well, I'll take her and her.
Or maybe we'll just
Yeah.
build the parties right here, I guess. That's fine.
Is it like
Yeah,
a
he'll do all the fighting.
Not how I envisioned it, but
football, like
I get
picking
her.
teams to
I
play
agree.
football?
Don't just pick them for their looks, right? Pick the badass looking ones
you
Yeah,
just like
first.
feel-
leave and then
I
get
feel-
party members one by one and build it over time.
Obsolete. Ah, okay.
We're like
Nobody's gonna choose you.
going full
What the?
PE sports team choosing.
Damn.
Oh,
They
damn.
did. He's kind of screwed
Expect any
over.
Oh
different.
my god.
No,
this is-
bro, why are they
I should've seen
disrespectful
that
like this? Come on!
Sure.
None of them want to go to him.
No charisma, yes.
Flagel.
No love for the shield hero, I'm starting to see.
Already? How did that happen?
I guess that wouldn't help
And
things.
who spread those? It seems there is a rat.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Well, you were speaking quite loudly.
Or one of you
Absolutely
deliberately spread a
wrecked.
rumor, which I think is more likely.
Oh
Considering
man!
these people.
I
don't
can't do
need
that. They
5
chose.
shares.
Really? Then give all of them.
Wow.
Just go by yourself, man, and come back strong. That's how I look at it. They don't believe in you. Prove yourself.
He's definitely not.
He's a lucky dude.
It's like a slight bit of disgust in
Would
their
you
eyes.
really want a party of people who obviously didn't want to be there?
Yeah, just
That's
go
so
alone.
unfair.
I'm telling you. Go
Yeah,
by
you really
yourself. I
can't do
promise
much
you,
about a
you'll be
party.
strong,
Your
man.
level would be
Doing alright,
extremely
throwing
slow.
a...
We actually haven't got up a volunteer.
It's the hottie.
A nice volunteer.
Oh,
a
it's that
roadblock
one,
straight
okay.
away, showing
Yes.
why the...
Oh.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
even want her
want
because she
to.
didn't come
Feel
to my thing to
Not-
begin with.
not
My
she's
party
free.
was
What
like
about
so.
her? She is.
She's
Yeah,
going to
really.
betray him
Yeah.
as well.
Fuck
Like,
with
I
him.
have a feeling. It's obvious.
Well done.
So I don't know anything about her.
Will there be anybody else? One's a lot better than
Yep,
nothing.
looks like
but-
everyone's a bit silent.
Okay, that's how I prefer it anyway, but at least he has a starter.
Well, that is kind of how it usually
looking
goes. You don't
starter.
get just handed everyone straight at the beginning.
Well, that's good.
You meet them along the way.
Oh, look at that.
What?
So he had, so it
That's
gives
good
them
that make
motives to
things
join.
fair and balanced.
Very nice.
Does he get a fair share as well?
So I
I was hoping you'd get
I
like
was-
double everybody else, but that's fine.
Love it.
like really,
I don't know, but I don't trust that girl
3D gate?
for her joining us like
I
that.
was
I
really
wouldn't be
careful to
playing around with it
Yeah.
like
I have
so I
just
don't
feeling in
know
the back of my mind that she's gonna betray him and just steal the money and
Anything.
leave.
about this
but-
anime.
Hopefully
know-
nothing like that happens.
Oh, I'm sure you
Stuff
will.
from some memes.
I wonder if we're going
Is
to
there a
see
reason
these
why
guys.
There's no
again.
way
Yeah,
it's
see you
normal.
guys. Hopefully we all get
These
strong
girls
in
are
that
not
ass.
that
Exception.
Like
He's so
everywhere.
What's this girl's
standoffish.
reason?
Mine Sufia.
At least I think
And
it's
if
this
I
just
one.
already
say
know
hey,
that
Looks like-
character, I'd be cautious of them anyway. So, how are you? Why are you so easily
Yeah,
jumping on
so
someone
we're
who's
gonna
just
put
around
that
and
one forward, I guess?
avoiding him?
That it's a ruse.
Do not trust.
But there are a few screws loose.
Yeah,
that
that looks nice of her.
Must protect. Do not trust.
But seriously, you should ask her why she chose you.
Money, fame?
Like,
kind of
Gotta
That's
get
standard,
important.
joining him.
cat dude.
standard town city.
Yeah.
Magic eggs!
Well, obviously this place is full of magic.
That's
cool.
So,
Turn the eggs into like.
I wonder
Nice
if
use
he'll
of
be able to
magic
get
there.
some
You
magic
have a shield, what
abilities.
more do you
Not sure
need?
what the plan was if they're trying to sell them.
Don't give her the money.
Beginner's equipment.
Yes, you have to have at least one. For morale purposes.
It seems
father
like
run
the
it?
laws
Because like I
are
said, we don't really know you.
disproportionate with how many
Seems
cute
trustworthy.
girls are running around adventuring. Yeah, familiar, hey.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the other reason why I'm suspicious of her is
This
because
shop
he's been
doesn't
pretty
seem all
unlucky
too
for
fancy.
the entire
There
show,
are some
so
quite classic
that
armor
would
design.
fit
It's from
that
another
patch.
world. You get used to it. You might want to change clothes.
Shield hero.
One of the legendary
Wow,
four,
one of the
yeah.
heroes. Which one?
The dud.
Damn,
Ouch.
ouch.
Ha ha ha.
Ow.
Maybe it's because
what
the
the
king
rule is.
is
They
spreading
try.
the...
First
No
inspiration.
respect.
Yeah, don't get down
Shield-
because of
shield
it,
hero.
you know?
What a
When you
loser.
notice it's too late.
That is
Well,
a
that's
true
good.
businessman.
No, this
I'm
guy
sure his
seems
money's
nice
good
to
here.
play
Once
at
you've got
least.
money,
$250 silvers. Okay.
So did you
How
just
much
decide the
is
budget of
that
his money or
really?
what?
These swords look cool. I think I want that one right there, all the way to the left.
Unnecessary.
He doesn't need any of that. Ah.
Ooh.
You can't wield anything but a shield.
So I guess
can
he's
you?
just physically not allowed to use a sword, or
That means he can't use
yeah, that's
a
the
weapon.
impression I get.
Ooh.
Yeah, unnecessary design in the blade.
Yeah, that's weird.
He's not allowed to wield an
Maybe he's just
offensive
allowed to
weapon.
use
Yeah, another thing I
Is that
kind of
how it
figured.
goes?
Can't get it.
Holding
Yeah.
non-assigned weapon.
Not assigned
You
weapon.
can't do that.
I didn't get to read all that, but any offensive weapon? What about the shields that have
Looks like it's.
Well, that's
It
useless.
does make things tricky.
protrusions and spikes? You know, to
Give it a good yank.
jab
Wow,
at
that
enemies.
sucks.
Stuck
That
there.
would make
Damage
sleeping
them that
less
way.
comfortable.
An eyeball.
Looks like an eye.
But on the bright side, you wouldn't have to worry about being attacked in the middle of the night
Reminds
when
me
you're
of
sleeping. You know,
Atlamelia
you just open your
from
eyes and just
Dark
cover real
Cloud.
quick to stop a sword stab.
Wow.
I'm
Sure.
sure you'd be able to buy armor
Yeah,
then.
if you can't-
Yeah,
Nah,
no,
It's
that's
not a
not
good
I don't know
outfit,
about this
really.
outfit.
It's like the Village 1 outfit of an MMO.
Oh,
Oh, there goes half of the money they have.
then that's how much we'd pay for it.
You want to haggle more? Oh.
Ah. Well,
Okay,
it would be
that makes sense.
heavily used then, wouldn't it? So,
Makes sense.
the price would go down slightly.
In a way as well. Good. That might actually keep him warm.
Yeah,
I think.
Maybe we can trust her. I don't know.
I
But it's
told
like
you
I
not
got
to
like
do
a
that.
weird vibe from her, right?
Or ulterior motives.
Yeah, he's very
How's that gonna go?
What's the first
wide-eyed
thing
and
you're gonna
innocent
be?
right now,
Signs?
but
I don't know
Goblins.
about
he tells me he's
this
going to be
so
one of those
much.
Giant
heroes
rats.
that, well,
That shield better have
heroes
some really
that
good
become
powers.
like
Hey, is
very
that a-
dark
okay, no.
and
Or is it an
angry
MMO?
against
Standard
the
backgrounds,
world.
but they are stylized.
They
They're,
are.
they're
First kill.
It's a
kind of
marker.
nicely stylish.
It's just like a normal.
I
Back
want
on
to see
Sunny.
how he fights.
These guys
Are
look
those
easy.
slimes?
It's a potato.
Ooh. just punch
Interesting
it.
creatures.
Ow.
Rip.
Nom, 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 nom.
How?
Yep, that looks
That's
do
going
you
to
do with
destroy
that?
your
Yes,
armor a little bit.
I guess it didn't hurt him very much.
I think.
Look at him just fighting balls.
What is he doing?
Probably has pretty strong defense stats.
up his dexterity or something.
Got
Okay.
one.
Like a balloon.
XP gain.
XP.
One.
I think.
Who's that win experience?
Not bad. Even though
Wait, but these guys are so close to
level
us.
1 mobs.
Isn't it not supposed to work if we're this
Yeah,
close or something?
Everybody-
pay
better
yourself.
than
He's
you.
got
You
a
want to get the
sword.
Sasuke of the anime
Sure,
over there.
his accuracy is a bit better though.
Of course she can use a sword.
Yeah, the girl with a sword. Maybe she could fight
rather
for a
than
little bit.
flailing around. Ah,
Oh.
Orange
Orange
balloon.
balloon. So it really was a balloon. Okay.
They were
Materials of
balloons?
the monsters.
You can level it up and add skills
Clearly.
to it. Nice.
interesting. You use the drops that you gain in battle.
That's what I was thinking too when he got bitten,
That's
right?
awesome.
It was like it wasn't hurting him. So
Well,
this shield is
So,
kind of
okay,
good.
The shield will get
having a
bigger as it
gold work
upgrades.
towards it in
Nice.
game
Who would buy them?
would make the grind.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, like level 1 materials.
Less
are, like,
obnoxious.
stuff from level 1 mobs are never really that. Never
Neat.
sell for much.
Yeah, she just wants the
What
weapons
kind
and
of
then she's going
equipment
to
though? I
fight
mean, we already
her.
established it can't use a sword.
No, she
Oh,
seems
stuff
fully
for
equipped
her.
anyway. What does she need?
So maybe she'll just have him buy her nice stuff and then just leave, not technically
He's
stealing
got some
anything.
Talking back to the proprietor there.
He's got a good point. We haven't seen the merchandise yet.
90% off.
He's budging.
100% off.
That is just free.
Free, fine by me.
All
Look
your
at that.
money.
He gave it to
Give me
us.
all your money.
Negotiating. Oh my god.
That's almost all of his
Ouch.
money.
400.
200 silvers.
Damn.
No can
You
do. I'm
downgrade a
afraid.
bit.
So I was gonna say that seems like a hell of a lot for your gear.
The red flag,
I get, but that's like a big. Look, she's using her body though. What the heck?
There's no way that she's going to stick around.
Yeah, nah. You can
This is terrible that he's with a girl kind of thing, because then he can't
like
say no or he'll be like a douchebag, right?
Alrighty. On this for her, and she's gonna run off.
Man, the betrayal's gonna hurt.
And betray him.
Is there a guild, another fantasy-esque?
I just hope he's not too crushed when it happens.
Staples.
Alright, how much is the meal? That's the big question. So he got 800. This one got 600 for much larger groups.
Mind you, sitting here and waiting for the betrayal is kind of annoying. Because we know it's going to happen. And I just have to wait for it. It's going to be near the end of the episode.
Well, yeah. Why not head straight to a
that's what matters right now,
dungeon? Grinding. Rather than flailing around.
Yeah, your expensive new equipment that you waste all that money on. As you practically force him to.
This is where the betrayal happens.
Because getting you drunk will make things easier.
He doesn't want to drink. It's probably better that he doesn't.
So you've got the UI and...
He's probably drugged it.
She's playing him.
He's going to... Oh god, I can't resist that.
And the game overlay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't drink it.
It's like she's doing it on purpose or something.
Don't drink it.
Good move.
I don't think I'd drink it just solely for the point of I really don't like wine.
He's going to drink it.
I feel like she's just trying to rob him blind.
There's nothing untowards, really, that you'd be...
Is it?
Really?
And
why is
there was a king, wasn't there?
Too cautious about.
You would think he would learn about all this in the light novels he read. Like, it just makes me think what light novels was
I'm sure that's
reading.
Okay.
You haven't even finished eating.
His world.
I wouldn't say can't fight at all, anyway. He did a little bit of damage with those punches.
It's so painful to see this stuff. Because she's just going to
really glad he didn't do that.
Poor innocent soul.
It was obviously
I can't trust her, guys. She gives me weird vibes. It's weird. Like
points, yes.
I don't know, like she's plotting or something, or like trying to seduct the main character or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I hope I'm overthinking it.
Not that much, obviously.
How much is lodging? Wait, was lodging in that? Yeah, lodging was okay. That's cheap. That's very cheap.
That's
good move,
the best
though.
way to put the money
Well, you gotta have it somewhere safe, otherwise somebody will take it.
That's where you put the money.
A certain gold-digging adventurer.
That's all you're gonna have left.
If
And
they
plus,
some
like,
sort of
a big thing
inventory
with me
instead of
is
having to
she
carry
never
it all
wanted to
around
join
as
us
well.
at first, and then she joined us. You know what I mean?
I guess that would be too cliche.
Still eyes full of light.
Yeah, I guess they're staying the same end. Fair enough.
So they're getting on fine.
I would hate to have to sleep with that thing in my arm, though.
Waiting for that betrayal. We're just waiting for it.
All your money's gonna be
I thought they weren't
Yep,
allowed
here
to.
it comes.
What was that? I wonder.
To mingle too much.
And is she already gone?
Cleaned out.
Yeah,
You slept through that?
Thief.
It's
taking
quite
the
a
stuff
heavy
and
sleeper.
left.
Yo, look at
Looks
that.
like it.
I bet you it's the
Where
girl.
mine is.
Who's joining? Oh, he's locked there? Oh no, he's...
Yeah, she took it, buddy. And now here comes the guards.
Oh, they're there for him.
Okay,
What?
where is this going?
Things are looking
Don't tell me
good.
they're here to arrest us.
Did she do something worse than I thought?
Now he's worried about it?
Huh?
Wait.
See, this is why you got a bit too
Let's see what
happy. You should
this could be about.
have realized that
Seems all
something
this has been
wrong.
put into place pretty damn
Yo,
quick.
what's going on? You look at her over there.
She's telling some kind of lie, isn't she?
Yeah, she's
This
going.
bitch.
What the
I
hell?
didn't think it would get this bad.
What's going on, man? Don't tell me she's
figured it out
framing
yet.
us for some
They
shit.
betrayed-
Or like
they
lying.
betrayed you,
She's
buddy.
lying.
She's like betraying him, right?
This is gonna hurt.
What?
Yep. It's a.
What did she tell you guys?
Yo!
Is there any evidence or anything that these guys?
Why didn't do that? I knew she was so sneaky.
It seems to be the polar opposite of how he acted, really.
Where are these torn clothes you speak of?
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
Clever.
All made up. Yeah, figure it out. They've betrayed you.
And you guys just believe
It
that.
seems accusations is
I don't drink.
rife in this place.
At least I technically can't take the shield from him. That's something, I guess.
Damn.
Yeah, why would?
Yeah.
Looks like this has been
is
in
so
place
messy.
since he went for an early
This
night.
bitch.
You guys, alright. Alright, I see what we're getting into. They just did him like that.
This is all it takes now against a hero that you've summoned from
it happen.
another world.
Well, you know, very much same as America.
Fair. I actually don't mind that kind of punishment.
As is, you're now going to be exiled, right?
You know, if there was a
It
fair
requires about as
trial.
much evidence, you know.
He got screwed.
Exactly.
You don't need evidence. This is the
Alright,
age of
now
Me Too
here
and all
comes the
that.
proof.
There is proof?
Oh my. Yo. Guys.
Yes, that is undeniable.
That's
That's
proof
not
of
I can
anything,
see why
one thing.
people hate her now. Like, instantly.
I mean, it's not the first place that someone's been libeled, berated, had accusations thrown at them,
Damn.
and falsified evidence.
You're being
We're saying
betrayed,
about he was
obviously.
stabbed, but it's a sound
Exactly.
effect.
What the hell is going on?
But he learned a very harsh
Trusted
lesson
the
this
wrong
day.
person.
Look at her smiling.
What?
Yo. What the heck? Look.
Yeah, see,
Why
you found time to
exactly?
figure it out.
Yeah.
Look.
Would you
Look at that.
even
Oh
go
my
forward?
gosh, man. This sucks.
And you fell for that completely.
Rob you
You're a
blind.
sociopath, probably.
No wonder she
Like
wanted him to
destroying
drink.
them one by
Not
one.
cool.
Welcome to the world.
But there's really nothing you can do in this situation, which is why it sucks.
Really using the amateur theatrics.
Yeah, that's what I was singing.
Probably.
Yeah. There was
Oh
all-
Not to
my.
mention, I
This
doubt that's the
sucks.
girl that just got, you know, attempted sexual assault would cling to some random guy she barely
good
knows so
thinking.
soon afterwards.
Yep.
This world has
Guys,
been
he's
set
not
to
guilty. Oh, this
difficult
sucks.
so good.
This, how do you escape this situation?
Yeah. This is going back for on you at
So
some point.
due
I can't wait to
process,
see that
is
happen.
that
though.
lost in your version
Yeah,
of
it's
the
gonna be
plan?
really
Take
strong
some
though.
of those three.
Only if
What are you
he
gonna
could
do?
just show strength right now. Oh man, I hate stuff like this.
One thing.
Yeah.
The thing is, the accusations aren't what really
Gotta
anger
become
me
strong
right
on
now.
your
Yeah.
own.
The fact that everyone
Really
is
is.
going along with it
I know,
Yeah.
right?
also isn't.
Join the
Although you
enemy.
can see
angry
kind of how
about it.
scummy
Yeah,
the chair
Yeah,
was
this
by the
sucks
way.
so
Any of them
badly.
give a
If
shit
the,
whether
you know,
it's true.
if they need help, don't help
You
them.
act like
just
the
happy
villain.
to throw
Act
him
like
under the
it.
bus.
Yeah, act like the villain.
I don't think they're gonna do that.
Cause you summoned him into this world.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think at this point.
And they don't
there's a
even believe him.
solitary.
Oh,
Why
shut
don't he
up.
do
Shit,
his
what do
job
they
after
think
this?
at this point?
I would say screw this country and
These
leave.
two guys instantly bottom of
They
the tier
can't.
list. Oh my god.
They actually
Unfortunately,
can't,
taking back
can
to your
they?
own world is not possible.
Oh,
fair
okay.
enough.
Oh damn.
Thank you
Well,
for
we just
killing all
killed
the
the
heroes. Yep.
Looks like this should have been something that you came out with when they were
So he has to
first
Yeah.
kill
brought
all
here.
three of them and then kill himself.
Oh,
Time to
unless
disassemble
Oh,
a
you're
kingdom,
right.
it appears.
I'm not fighting with these guys.
Fuck that.
That's what I was
If they
saying.
decide to not play their games, looks like the world's screwed.
I want your help.
Oh, wow.
Shield powers.
Yeah, show them your strength.
I love it. Angry heroes are the best.
And then crumble. Oh, I'm glad
he's
still able
see,
to
he
train.
didn't do anything, man.
But he'll be an outcast anywhere he goes.
I guess the rumor spreading earlier was foreshadowing for
everything
that.
spreading so fast? Is the information network so leaky?
He's going to get labeled for no reason.
In other words, he's going to be mistreated everywhere he goes.
It's nice that you stashed away a few coins.
That would make it in a party even more difficult.
Oh.
Pieces of shit.
Bitch. Nice.
Don't touch it! You know, I would push him off me! Don't touch me! No, don't touch him! No, get off me! Leave! Get out of here! You guys do what you want to do! I've seen, like, you see their true colors! Don't touch me! Don't talk to me!
Who was that?
Who's that?
Who that?
Yo! How can you do something so heartless?
The initial beginning to any sort of adventure.
Yo, that's cool! Because you know, wait, it's that kind of serious, right? You usually go into it, and you're brought into this, like, the main character's powerful, he's living a good life. They give you someone who's living a bad life.
This is another level right here. No, everybody else does.
No one believes him.
He's not lying.
May believe him.
I mean, you have a
he's
shield.
a better judge of character.
Blocking punches should be easy.
Nice.
Well, do you have any way of damaging him? He can take a few hits, but...
The guy has a friend of sorts.
Yo, this makes me sad, because this really sucks.
5 copper. Not a bad deal.
I have a feeling.
It's good that he has one. Not ally.
Well, his life is about all he's got left.
Alright,
That and the shield.
He's super pissed.
Let's go away, balloons. Not in the mood.
Don't take out on the balloons.
Damn.
A good way to vent though.
Yeah, this is gonna be. I already can tell this is gonna be
demonic
great.
oranges.
Fighting balloons.
But if nothing else, it would
Hey,
give
this
you
is
a
pretty bad,
very
right?
good.
This is really good.
And just seeing them
Yeah, I
like,
can definitely
realize
understand
their
why the
mistake
episode
in the
was
end.
double
Go
length.
all out immediately.
It makes a lot of
level
sense.
1. Oh, level 2.
You'd want to get all this in the first episode if you can.
Yeah, level 2.
Ragged
Well, that's
case.
a depressing
Maybe it
sentence
wasn't
right
clear,
there.
so-
Level 2 is
It's
good.
the grind.
But let's get stronger than that.
You have to keep fighting, though.
Do you have any skill upgrades?
Near the end.
But like I said, getting a new party is not going to be easy. You can pretty much guarantee if he does get a new party, it'll be a party of
He's gonna
weirdos,
live up the anti-hero
similar to what
role,
Cosma
I
has.
guess? Or the bad guy role.
And is he going to
give
get
him a
the
shittier
same
price.
treatment?
Look at that.
Is he
People just
still-
see to shoot her on
Is he going
there.
to give less? He's going to try
I got
to
these
scam
tournament
him.
There's one
balloons.
for the lot.
Give me
Buy
cash.
these.
Well, I feel like
You
he's...
have quite a lot of
Of course,
stock
he's
at the
trying
minute.
to
We don't
scam
really
him.
need much more.
Look at that. That guy, 1 copper per piece.
Yep.
Look for 2.
Supply and demand.
If that guy's not the despised protagonist.
People in this town are so annoying.
I will show you some business then.
He's carrying a...
It's
Very good negotiating ability.
No, yeah, now he has to do stuff like that. 'Cause they're doing it so bad.
I love the
contraband
new
material if you
version
wanted.
of him now.
I mean, they're asking for it.
That's amazing.
Somehow, I feel like this isn't fair to
We
the
have a
to the
deal.
merchant. But then again,
Nice.
Because he doesn't feel the pain,
Usually-
so he can just have them in his on his
usually
person
people
like that.
have pets or followers,
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah, if they want
not
to
just abusing the
to act
animal.
like the
Embrace
villain,
it.
Oh, that's great.
Nice.
Strike.
Love it.
Trying
I
to
love
make
the new
them
one him so
fear him,
much.
so they don't try to mess with him.
Now,
No longer
maybe you
taking
shouldn't have
shit
thrown
from
away one
anyone.
of the silver coins.
Hey, you
Look at
back?
he's bringing it back. Oh, look at that.
Oh, it
Paid.
take it back.
Oh,
It
what is
really
that?
sucks what they did to them
I guess that's
MC, but it's like enjoyable because
episode 1
you,
is already
you know,
getting...
like the saying goes, you love seeing people struggle, kind of thing.
It's already getting sucked by everyone.
Yeah.
Same things over there?
There seems to be a leaf of some sort.
Shield's unlocked. Okay.
See, this is what
Whoa.
the thing is. They underestimate
Skill
the
unlocks.
shield, but the shield is going to be the one that's going to be the most powerful out of all of them. I guarantee it.
Oh, that's sweet.
Well, I should hope so.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Well, looks like it's time
That
to
is
go
like the most
unlocking all the
defensive
rubbish
shield ever.
shields.
I mean, maybe you could block rain.
Hey, that's
cool.
cool.
Water or something.
Fine print.
Would you really want to
Yeah,
use
I've
a
already
leaf
kind of
as a
mentioned that.
shield?
Oh, it looks
though?
pretty cool, though.
It doesn't seem like
Looks more like a
Reminds
turtle
me a bit
shield
of,
than a leaf shield, in my opinion.
defensive
slime,
quality
actually.
of foliage is
With the way
pretty
that
great.
the skills are done.
Yeah, I was just right up there, just grabbed it and brought it in.
So no one here has a
It's a nice way of
foraging
Very nice,
skill
making
either.
his money.
But yeah, he's getting by
He's
well
doing
He's
enough.
going to
It's
make
good
a
to see.
name for himself then. And everyone else is going to stay
I'm
away.
not sure I would buy
Of
food
course,
from
you really
No,
need to
thank
do
you.
this
cuisine or
here.
anything.
Rather not.
Would rather have, you know...
He's so done with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the new and improved hero.
Get lost.
If
Yeah.
you don't pull your weight, you get nothing.
Of course.
They know they're not going to do it.
He is quite
Nice.
jaded now.
Yeah, fuck this.
Yep, very merit based. I agree with it.
Right.
That's how it works.
You
Got a
gotta
problem with
work for
that?
it.
Then go away.
Exactly.
Don't you trust him at his word?
Uh,
I wouldn't trust these
Nope.
guys at
We
all.
go as we are.
yeah, he ain't gonna do that no more.
Are they going to try to attack him? Yeah.
We
He's
don't want
gonna.
to fight him.
Ah, it seems their plan has come to
Yeah,
fruition
he
already.
knows.
We definitely could have. Yeah, he's... Did he just carry
Really?
him
You're
off?
scared of the orange balloons?
Because I
He's still
approve of
using
that.
monsters as
Look
weapons.
at the power with the shield.
Yeah,
Look
don't
at that.
attack
Back
the
off
shield.
him.
That shield is strong.
Look at that power. They can't even hurt him.
Just against
Song
this
for the
guy.
hero.
He's going to make a name for himself, and it's going to be
That
great.
probably
Those guys are kind of cute.
so.
That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah, exactly.
So far, you're seeming to
But it does mean that
get,
random
you
thugs
get
get to
hang of
stab
how
you.
to get around
Right.
your weaknesses.
Yeah,
Right.
it's pretty horrible.
Maybe
That's
find
what
something
you got
other
there.
than
I think that's what
orange
you call
balloons.
it.
There.
There has to be
So
a way
every
where he
tank in
can
these
Yeah,
fight
we
areas
it.
should get
and
him a
it
party
makes
member
no
soon.
sense.
Fox girl.
Probably.
In other areas,
So,
there'll be
yeah.
lava balloons.
You
and such.
survive, but
Who's this?
Cause
you
more
take
damage
ages
Yeah,
to
to
like a
get
real
something.
one.
This guy looks suspicious.
he
If you trust mine, you can't trust him. He looks like someone you shouldn't trust.
Yeah, you don't
Do
look
you?
suspicious.
Hey,
at
way
all.
back to the other world.
Mercenaries?
Definitely no,
Which
thank you.
is this guy that looks
No
really
services
like a
from you.
villain.
Anyone who dresses
back to
so
See what he has to offer, though.
dapper. What, lost to the world?
Doesn't everyone know who you are?
You haven't said what it is yet, though.
What could go wrong?
Could be
I
a
mean, your
trap
offer is
or,
pretty
you know,
vague,
I
so
think
I don't know
man
how much
who
interest you
approaches
really
the
get.
Shield hero knows. So
Accused.
What you got?
I guess
Uh,
this is
Sir,
Circus. So you offer
we
him a
should
spot in a
see
circus.
what exactly
This
this
is Dark Alley.
opposition
What we got
Like a
is.
circus
Circus
tent.
tent.
Cages.
Stuff
Offering
to
him a
kill.
Are
slave.
those animal cages? I hope Reftali is not there.
Well,
Oh,
that answers that
slaves?
question.
never mind.
Oh.
She's not a slave, is
Slave
she?
trading.
Really? And you look like such a pleasant guy.
Does seem as
Hard
though
to
it's the
believe.
basis of many,
I mean, doesn't
many
everyone?
a fantasy story.
Oh,
then
really?
again, It wasn't
That's
that
pretty
all
That's a
good.
good,
uncommon
good
Would be
point.
good.
600 years ago, even a few
Oh,
hundred
wow.
years ago.
That is so wrong, dude.
Oh,
You know, morality aside, it's definitely a good
For
deal.
one that might be
gonna
If you're
so
afraid of being
Well,
betrayed.
apprehensive about trusting people now.
I have a feeling Reftali is a slave there.
Don't take a
my
slave,
God.
man.
If I was in his
Look,
position,
don't do it.
I would also
He's probably
probably
going to pick
decide on this.
Do you have any cute girls for
Technically,
sale?
Technically human,
Where
so
are
this
they?
is where the fox scale comes from, I take it.
yeah, I want to know too.
What has gone through their lives?
Naturally.
Oh, that's what you're talking
Makes
about.
sense.
And we saw like a cat one
Okay.
before, didn't we?
Literal monsters.
So logic would dictate there should be cat girls around.
Any reason they've got all red glowing eyes and looking terribly spooky?
They're cheaper.
Do you have a catalogue to look through instead of having to walk down or through the entire warehouse?
Yeah, makes sense.
Of course.
I've seen so much stuff in Isekai anime.
We gonna meet the girl?
So is this coughing girl the one we're gonna choose?
Found a sickly
Let's take a look at her.
Yup,
There
that's
she
the girl.
is.
Look at her.
I'll
Is
take
that the
one
one
of
who's
the
like
Fox
with the
girl
balls?
thing,
This is
please.
Fox Girl.
Already knowing how
whatever
he,
that is.
Why?
Whoever she is.
That's the end of the
This
episode.
is really you know what? Really good. Really good. Because you see the thing that here, I saw this and I was kind of like, I don't know what to
This is going to
expect.
be a great
Seeing this episode,
character that's going
really
to
good
shine.
episode. This was a really good episode getting you into it, showing you what it's about. So we basically know the main character, like, it sucks because ever since the main character came in, like, this is really enjoyable. I can't wait. I need episode 2, but I think we won't get episode 2 until like a week after this, because this was really successful. And episode 1 premieres on January 9th. That's 4 days from now. So I'm assuming the next episode will premiere on January 15th. Because this isn't our special. But it really sucks what happened to now right in the main character's name, I believe. Like, how he just gets brought into this world. Like, how he's been into this world. It sucks, because it's like, they forced him into this world. It's not like he decided or wanted to come here. They brought him into this world, and they're like, you're one of these girls.
The show doesn't
Just get
belabor
someone,
itself
one of these girls, like, fight
way too much exposition.
all the time since he's been here, he's been
background art is
disrespected
fine.
by the story. Even by the king just ignoring him, like,
Pretty
not giving
generic,
him
but
like
it's got
the
some
benefit
flair
of the
to
doubt
it.
that he was summoned. Everyone always talks bad about
Animation
him.
and
So ever since he came here, there was like kind of bad blood. Like, he's really not having to fake it. Until it gets to the point where, you know, there's time for them to get groups and whatnot.